years old.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Would you be able to tell me about yourself and your family?
Yes, I could tell you. Firstly, I will tell you about my family members. There are 4 family members in my family, including myself. I have only one brother. He's older than me. Now he's working in a private company, and my father is a retired army officer. And my mother is doing household activities like that. We have a tea plantation and paddy field. Sometimes once a week, my mother and father used to go to the paddy field and tea plantation. It's my family life. And if I say something about my life, now I am in grade 12. After next year, I had to participate for my advanced level exam. Now I am doing my work for my exam, and the last day I participated for my ordinary level exam, and I think I got the best pass. And in my future, I want to be a lawyer. It's my ambition, and like that, it's myself.
And do you have any animals in your family?
Yes, I have only dog. We used to call him Pinky. He have 3 colors: black in color, white in color, and brown in color. 3 colors, and I think he is so beautiful and so cutie. So we used Pinky like that. And how about you? Do you have some pets?
Yes, I have one cat, and her name is Lolly.
Oh, nice name.
Yes, and she is brown, black, and white.
Oh.
She's very cute, and she purrs a lot.
Oh, I also have a cat, but she was died now, so I'm really sad about
sorry,
it.
yeah,
That's okay.
My cat actually went missing for 3 months. We couldn't find her.
Oh.
And then we found her one day, and it was very good.
Okay.
May you please tell me about the subjects that you study at school?
Yes. Now I'm doing my advanced level exam, and I chose art stream for my exam, and it has 3 subjects. It's political science, Sinhala, Buddhism, civilization, like that subjects. Though it's 3 subjects, it's really hard to know, and it's really hard to study. But now we are doing our work well, I think. And the last year I participated for my ordinary level exam. This exam have 9 subjects. If we get good marks, they used to give capital A passes. Capital A passes, 9 A passes, and I got 8 A passes and 1 B passes because I can't dance well. So B pass is for my dance subject. So I got that pass, and I'm really happy about the result. And yeah, that's my subjects. And if because I chose art stream for my ambition, because I want to be a lawyer. If I want to be a lawyer, we must choose art stream for it. So I chose art stream.
And why do you want to become a lawyer? What about?
Actually, I have some reasons.
Yeah.
My first reason is when I am doing my work in grade 11, one day one of my teachers asked me, "What's your future career?" Then I replied, "I want to be." At the time, one of my friends laughed at me, so I'm really sad about it. So that day I thought, I will do my work hard and I will prove it, and I will did it. So I want to be a lawyer. It's my first target, so I want to be a lawyer in my future.
Awesome. What university would you like to go to?
I really love every university of Sri Lanka, and my favorite university is Peradeniya University. It's situated in Kandy City. I really interested because different types of flowers bloom in the university, and lots of students have to go there, I believe. So I really interested to go university. One day I went to see them and see the university. So it's so beautiful and so big. I really love to get many experience from that university.
When you go to university, do you live there at the school?
Not live. The last year we went a trip. We went on a trip from our school. When we are going to Colombo, we went Kandy also. Then we could watch them and we visit them.
Yeah, but when you study there, how do you live? How do you get there?
To get education from a university.
From Kandy. Do you have to live in Kandy?
Sometimes I have to live in Kandy, and sometimes I could go home and back to university.
Okay,
I think it's really hard, so I had to stay in Kandy.
Yeah, okay. Could you tell me about the education system of Sri Lanka?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you, this education system is so long in Sri Lanka. I think it's really hard to for students. It's really hard, and in this exam have some term test also. There are three main exams in Sri Lanka. The first one is Grade 5 scholarship exam. Second one is oral level exam, and the third one is advanced level exam. When students who in grade 5 they had to participate for grade 5 scholarship exam. I think if they pass or not they could they could do other exams well. So I think it's not special for every students. If we pass or not we could do our other work. I want to tell you I also failed that exam. I was unable to get good result from grade 5 scholarship exam. That day I thought after my oral level exam I will get a good result, and it's the first exam. And the second exam is oral level exam. When students who in grade 11 they had to participate for oral level exam. It has 9 subjects, and sometimes some of them used to tell that exam it's our teacher's exam, because 9 subjects, 9 teachers must teach them. So we used to call them like teacher's exam. If we pass this exam, we could join with advanced level exam. Advanced level exam is our last exam, but it is the main exam of Sri Lanka, I believe, in my life. Because if we pass advanced level exam, we have many opportunities in Sri Lanka. But if we fail, sometimes we have other paths. Pass advanced level exam. It's the third exam of Sri Lanka. It's the main exams, and after if we pass advanced level exam, we could join with universities. It's also education system, and it's higher education system. We have 2 universities. It's government university and private universities. If we participate private universities, it's really free for us, but if we participate private universities, we had to pay a great deal of money for it. If we get a good result, we could join with government universities, and if we not be able to get a good result, we could join with private university, but we had to pay a great deal of money for that. And that's the system of education system of Sri Lanka.
Okay. When do you do your advanced exam?
Advanced level exam, yeah, in 2026. It's next year. I had to participate for my advanced level exam.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm really excited. And
excited?
Yeah.
Awesome.
In Saturday we have 3 classes for my advanced level exam, and now we are doing our work. I think we could do our work well in our future. Yeah.
Exciting. What is your experience with the volunteers at this foundation?
This foundation, actually, I met many volunteers, girls, boys, many people. They are really good, and I don't have only one person. I really love them. They used to make a relationship with like a friend, like that. So I really interest all of them.
Awesome.
And you also.
Yeah. I've been loving meeting all the other volunteers as well, as long as all the students. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
Have you done much traveling in Sri Lanka, and where have you been?
I traveled some places, but many places. I traveled Jaffna, Colombo, Galle, Kandy, like that places. When I was in childhood, I and my family members went on a trip to visit them, like that. But in that times I was unable to go somewhere because I'm really busy with exams. I think after my advanced level exam I could travel. It's my only one target. I won't travel in Sri Lanka. So I think I can do that.
Awesome. Where would you like to travel in the world?
In the world, I really love South Korea, Australia, USA, like that countries.
Yes. Is there anything you'd like to do in those countries?
In that country,
We'll see.
Sometimes I really love to work like teaching, but if I want to teach, I must think about the language of that country.
Yes.
So my target is I want to see the places of that countries.
Yeah. Awesome. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies. I have only one hobby. It's watching the television. I really love to and I really interest to watch the television, like cartoons.
Yeah. What's your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Garfield. I think you also know about the Garfield cartoon.
Yes, I've seen it, but could you tell me what it was about?
Yeah, Garfield. He's a cat. He's really pretty and cute, brown in color cat, and he has a friend. He's a dog, and I think his name is Odie. And they spend their time with their owner. The owner is John, and Garfield don't like to that dog Odie, but Odie really love Garfield. Sometimes they used to make some arguments, and sometimes they used to do their work with harmony like that. So I really interested toward that cartoon.
Yes. It is pretty funny, and they really like to eat lasagna.
Do you like to watch cartoons?
I used to, yeah. Not much anymore, but my favorite. I don't know. Have you heard of Phineas and Ferb? Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb is about these two boys. They're brothers, and they have a pet platypus, and their platypus pet is a secret agent, and he wears a funny hat when he's an agent. And then every episode, the boys make a crazy invention, and their sister always sees it. And every time their sister tries to show their mum to be like, look what they're doing, it disappears. So the mum never believes the sister. It's very funny.
Okay, I could understand about the cartoon.
Yeah, I really liked watching that one when I was growing
Is it telecast in your country?
No, only on if you had a certain Foxtel, if you like a certain kind of like Netflix, like you buy a thing.
Okay.
But or on Saturdays there was one channel that might play it if you watched it at the right time, so that was good.
Okay.
What do you think the advantages are of watching television?
Television, yeah. When we are talking about the television, it's a really good media to all of us, all the people of the world. I believe there is no home without a television because it is a really necessary part to all of us now in current situation. Many advantages and disadvantages in the television. If you take a look at about student like children, sometimes they used to watch the television because many in the television different types of channels telecasting on the television, and many programs like sports, cooking, gaming, like many programs. So they used to watch the television for get relax to their mind and for finding new and information like that. Sometimes some of them used to glue to the television. It's really bad effect for them. So I think a minority of students used to leave education from their life because they used to watch the television in every day, every time. So it's a really bad effect for them and disadvantages all of them. So I think if we use the television for a good things, it's really an important to all of us, because if we want to know something about the world, if you want to find some new information, we could use the television. And now I am in a village, so I don't have a connection to find new and information, so it's really big issue for us. But we have a television. If we want to watch new things and if we want to find new and information, we could use the television. So I think television is a good part, but we must think the television is good, so we must use the television for only advantages, not disadvantages, like that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
Do you play any sports?
Sports. I really love sports, and in my school I used to play netball, volleyball. It's my favorite sports, like that.
Can you explain to me how to play netball?
Netball, yeah. I have 2 teams and 7 girls for a team and 7 girls for a team. I think it's play only girls, not boys. And a ball, if we get the ball to our hand, others can't get, but they could give barriers like that. And if we get the ball, we could shoot if we get the ball, we could give it to the shooter, and shooter can shoot it only like that.
Yes.
And it's really hard run and like that. So it's really hard, I think. But I really interested. I think in your country, girls used to play netball.
Yes. I think the boys can play, but there was only ever one boy that played, and it was always just the rest were girls. But it's very big in my country, but I never have played.
One day, our school have small students, so no many students. One day we don't have two teams, so we one team for a girl and one team for a boys. We made a team and we played. It's also really good, but boys didn't know how to play that,
Yeah, so you would've
it's
won.
really funny
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Do you participate in like long jump, high jump?
Yeah, when we are doing our sport meets, I did long jump, high jump, running, and netball, volleyball like that. So I really interest for long jump and high jump also. Yeah.
And are you good at long jump and high jump?
Yeah, I think I good at for it because I got the first place of these every games.
Wow.
So my sport teacher also told me you are really talented, so you could participate for other sports also like that.
Is there any sports you want to learn how to do or play, like surfing, skateboarding? Or
Yeah, I really interested to do that, but we don't have to ingredients to that. Actually, we are in a village, so
Yeah, not
only
mediation.
volleyball, only netball, and a cricket to ball bat like that. So no others.
Can you explain how you play volleyball?
Volleyball. I think it's really popular with boys. Girls also used to play. It's one team for 6 players, another team also 6 players, and but sometimes I don't know how to explain it because netball is my favorite game, so I know about the rules
Yeah,
of the
okay.
class, but volleyball I don't know actually.
Don't know the rules. That's okay. I tried to play volleyball, but it hurts my hands when you have to hit it. So I don't play it.
Okay.
Do you like to listen to music?
Music, yeah, I really love to listen to music, and not with the mobile phone. In the television, sometimes channels used to give music for us, so that time I used to watch music and hear music.
What's your favorite color?
Color?
Yeah.
I really love black and white. It's
Black
two
and white?
colors.
Yeah,
I really-
together?
black and white. Actually, I really love them because in my future, I want to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
I think if I be a lawyer, at that time also, I had to wear white in color sari and black in color coat. It's
Yeah.
also white and black in color. So I really interest that color.
Awesome. I think it'll look good. It'll look nice. Very professional.
Do you have a color?
My favorite color is orange.
Orange.
Orange or yellow.
Like that.
And I like to wear orange. I think I match with orange.
Yeah.
But also brown. I like to wear brown.
Every color is matching for you because you are white in color.
I don't suit pink.
Oh.
Pink is so funny on me. I don't know.
Or you have some hobbies like me?
Yes, I like to surf and skateboard, snowboard,
Oh.
and I love reading all different types of books and writing. I like to journal and I like to write short stories and poetry.
Oh, okay. Reading. One day my friend called me to read some books, but I don't like it. But she told me you must come to the library for a borrow book. And one day I borrow a book, and it's a story book.
Yeah.
Now I'm really interested to read story books. Sometimes I used to go to the library with my friend and borrow books.
Yeah, I love going to the library because there's so many options.
Yeah.
And you can read and pick what one. Have you read any books that?
Books like I read many story books.
Yeah, have you-
and
Do you have a favorite?
actually it's Sri Lankan books like what's the name? I can't remember name because when I was spend my vacation I read many books.
Yeah.
So it's I can't remember the name, but that is story.
Yeah.
4 boys, they had to go on a trip to another village, and they didn't know what's the place, what the parts of the village. And while they are working, they met a friend, and they have a good relationship. And that 4 boys went to the other friend's home, and like that, it's a story, and I really interested. Yeah.
Awesome. My favorite book is called Breath, and it's about these 2 young boys when they're maybe like 12, and they live in Australia, and they live kind of quite far from the beach, but they want to learn to surf, and they're not allowed to surf because their dad, I don't think, can swim or something. And they go and watch the surf all the time, and then they eventually start working for chopping wood, and then they make money, and then they buy their first surfboard. Then they learn to surf, and they make friends with this man, and he's like a professional surfer, and he takes them to some really massive waves, and then they surf that. So that's my favorite book to read.
I think it's really amazing.
Yeah, and they've even turned it into a movie, so then it's a really good movie as well. And it's cool that it's from Australia, like very Australian. But I also love reading romance books. They're always fun to read. What's your favorite animal?
Animal. My favorite animal is dog.
A dog?
I really interest them.
Yep.
And I think dogs are really good than people because if we give some attention to them, they used to give love for us, but people didn't do that. They used to hurt us. So I really love animals, especially dogs. They used to, if we give some food to them, they used to come near us, and sometimes they trying to tell something like that. So I really interest them. So in my life, I believe animals are really good than people.
Better than people?
Yeah, better than people.
Do you like cats as well?
Yeah, I also like cats. But in my home, my mother and father don't like to keep a cat because my dog is really brave. He used to hit the cat. One day, I have a cat, I told you firstly, and they used to make fights. So my mother and father told me, we don't want a cat, we have a dog, it's only for us.
It's hard having a cat and a dog if they're not friends.
Yeah, no friends, like Garfield and Odie, like that.
Especially cats never like dogs.
Yeah.
They always hit them. Yeah, my sister has 2 cats.
Oh.
They used to be all of me, my mum and my sisters, and they're very cute, but they don't like dogs. When we lived with a dog, they always would attack the dog. And then the dog was very scared to come inside.
Do you have other siblings in your sister?
I just did my sister. She's 26 and she looks after children for work at a childcare centre. And she lives with her partner in their home near a really pretty beach.
Okay.
A really quiet little town where you can surf, and it's really nice. And my sister likes to garden. She grows her own chili, strawberries.
Oh.
She planted an avocado tree. She grew it from a seed.
Mm-hmm.
And apple tree. She's really good.
Oh, in Sri Lanka we can't grow them like apple, like that. We can't grow
because it's too hot.
It's in hot places, in cold places we can't grow it. I don't know why.
Yeah, you can grow lots of bananas here. What other fruit and vegetables can you grow here?
Banana. It's the famous fruit in Sri Lanka.
I think they're the best bananas I've ever had. They're so tasty.
Yeah, I think. Banana and orange. Mango is also popular in Sri Lanka.
I've heard they're very yummy here as well, so I'm excited to try one.
Oh,
I haven't yet.
I think now that times we can't find mango.
Yeah.
Sometime after, I think in April we could find mangoes.
Do you have wet season and dry season?
Yeah.
When is the wet season? Does the wet season begin? What month?
In the wet season in January to March, like that months, and August to November it's really dry. I'm Buddhism, so I can't celebrate. But if we want to celebrate, we could celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
And how about you?
My family, we don't have any religion, but we do celebrate Christmas. And on Christmas Day, my close family, my sister, I also have a stepsister and stepbrother. They come over with their children, and we watch everybody open the gifts that we've bought for them, and then we all have to cook something so we can share it. And my sister also loves baking, so she always bakes really yummy cookies, and I always make a salad because it's a Asian noodle salad. It's my favorite salad. And then usually you have like a roast lamb or pork, but I don't eat meat. And then we eat lunch together, and then it's usually very hot on Christmas Day, so then we all go to the beach. And then by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, everyone's exhausted.
Oh, I really interested to ask him, and I really celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
I believe Santa.
When I was little, I did, because you get told that he is true. But then once you get older, you get told otherwise. But I still like to believe because it's very fun.
Yeah.
We also have in December, at the start of December, end of November, on their house. So at night time, you drive around the street, everyone's house is glowing with sparkles and lights. And at the shopping centre, there's always a Santa sitting at a really big red velvet chair, and he takes photos with the kids.
Okay.
It's very, and all the play Christmas music. It's very big. Lots of Christmas food that only all that time. So
I really love to give gifts for others
me
and
too.
make foods like that.
yes, it's fun to, with someone you love. Like I made this video.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
And if we give some gifts, they used to give gifts for us and make relationship with friends, make our relations like that. So I really interest. I think in my future I will do that.
Yeah, you should definitely. Me and my best friend we celebrated Christmas together before Christmas Day, and I bought a plant from the shops, and we painted decorations for the tree or her plant. It's like looks like a tree, and we hung up decorations of us on the tree and put tinsel on, and we put Christmas music on, and it was very fun. It was very funny, so you can do fun stuff like that as well.
Christmas people used to celebrate Christmas, and we used to celebrate our Sinhala and Tamil Happy New Year. Do you know about our New Year?
No.
In April, we used to celebrate it, and it's like Christmas. We used to make sweets in our home, clean our home, wash everything, buy new clothes like that. Sinhala and Tamil people used to celebrate that party like festival. When we are celebrating it, we used to clean our home and wash the curtains and our everything we used to wash. After we used to make sweets like oil cake, like
What is that?
oil cake. Don't you know about it? It's we could add flour and sugar, salt, and mix it. After add water, and after coconut milk add and mix. After we could get them for a spoon and put them to a bowl, and after we could make oil cake like that. Actually,
you fry it or put it in the oven?
Fire.
Yeah.
We used to give fire to the bowl, and we could make them. Actually, I also don't know how to make oil cakes, but I saw them when my mother and my auntie is cooking oil cake. I used to go near them, and they could make them really tasty like that.
Yeah.
And we used to make sweets. And
what other sweets do you make for your New Year's?
Oil cake, other cakes, and we used to keep banana on the table, and what's that? Milk toffee, and like that many foods. Sometimes we used to make them in our home, and some of them used to buy them from a shop like that. But in that day, we used to make a table, and it has many sweets.
Yeah.
So we are really happy on that day. And we used to buy new clothes also to every people who in home we used to buy, and sometimes we could buy some dress for our grandparents and our auntie uncle like them, buy new things. And after we used to go our relations home and give our food sweets them, and they used to give their sweets to us like that. So it's really good, and I really love to celebrate our Sinhala and Tamil New Year.
It sounds like lots of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah.
And we have vacation 2 weeks for our festival in our school. So now we can do it very well.
Exciting. Do you have any other celebrations that you like? Do you celebrate your birthday?
Birthdays, I think in a village, especially we don't celebrate our birthdays. Sometimes, sometimes our parents used to give a cake and cut it, happy birthday like that, make fire candles like that. But I think there's no special party for a birthday. In the morning we used to cut the cake, that's only. And some friends used to wish us from a message and from a letter like that. So especially not, we don't celebrate our birthday party. Do you celebrate your birthday party like a party and celebrate?
It's all different. You can pick however you want to, but usually we have when it's your birthday in my family, we get to pick what we can either go out for dinner and your parents will like pay for your dinner, and you get to choose what you want, where you want to go. Or if you prefer, like I usually prefer to have a picnic and my family comes and then we just sit outside and eat together. You can get to pick what you eat, and then they have a cake. And sometimes I will tell my friends and we'll go out and go dancing for a night, but mostly I just like to watch the sunset on my birthday with people I love.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, last year on my birthday my sister came over and we went for a big walk and I was so happy. And I think I went for a surf in the morning, and and then this year my birthday is actually next week. So
next week.
Yes. So my friend's going to come from Australia and we're going to surf hopefully like all day and eat some yummy food and probably read a book, and it's going to be good.
I think you can celebrate your birthday party.
Yeah,
next week.
Yes. So I like to do...
Happy birthday too next week.
Thank you. Some people really like to have a big party, but I think, it's overwhelming when you're having a party for you because everyone sings to you and it's a bit scary, but it's fun. It's fun, and usually you give gifts too.
Yeah, give gifts. I really love to open gifts.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
But I might buy myself a gift this year. Not sure what yet though. We also celebrate Easter. Have you heard of Easter?
No, I don't know.
So I think it's a religious thing, but because most of the celebrations in Australia come from a religion, but most people in Australia aren't religious. So the non-religious side to Easter is, you know how Santa is a man in a big suit who delivers presents. Have you heard of Santa on his sleigh?
No, I haven't heard that.
And then Easter is the parents tell the children that there's a big rabbit or a rabbit that delivers chocolate eggs. So you go to sleep and then you wake up in the morning and then there's chocolate eggs, just chocolate that you can eat all around the house, and you have to look for the eggs, and that's Easter.
I think it's amazing celebration.
It's like,
actually I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's a bit strange because rabbits don't lay eggs, so I don't know why he's delivering chocolate eggs, but that's okay. But I love it because usually on Easter Day we could have chocolate for breakfast.
Oh, good.
Because we have so much.
I also love to eat chocolate.
Yes, me too. Do you have a favorite chocolate?
Raspberry chocolate.
Raspberry?
Yeah. Do you know about it?
No.
Oh, it's, I think
Like in the
It's
middle?
Sri Lankan.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have to have a look because I love trying new chocolate.
Oh, okay.
My favorite is, it's called Cadbury, plain Cadbury chocolate. It's
Oh.
just like the most basic chocolate you can get in Australia, and it's so good.
I watched some videos, many chocolates, white chocolates
Yeah.
and soft chocolates in other countries. So I really love to eat them.
Yes, yes, me too. Do you have any other sweets that you like? The other day I tried curd and honey. Is it called curd and honey? Like yogurt and honey? You have in Sri Lanka?
Honey
Yeah.
to add another.
You add honey to yogurt. Greek yogurt?
Ah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I tried that. That was really nice. Is there any other dessert that Sri Lanka has that you like?
Others.
Really?
Like that milk
Yeah.
in a pot. We used to eat a pot and a milk. At that time also we could add honey to them and eat like yogurt. Like
yes.
yogurt.
Yum.
That milk came from our it's a company and it's really fresh to eat. So I think it's also really healthy food to us.
Yeah, fresh food is the best.
Yeah.
The best food. Does your family grow any food besides tea? Did you say tea? Do you grow any fruit or vegetables?
In our garden,
Yeah.
fruits and garden. I don't love to garden, but mother.
Neither. It's way too hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I don't understand. Yeah.
My mother and father used to garden in my garden, like beans. I think my garden. My mother and father used to garden beans in my garden, and sometimes we could get them to eat, and I think it's really fresh. And if we want to sell them, that time we could sell them like that. But I don't love to garden. And we have a tea plantation.
Yeah.
And my mother and father used to pick tea leaves and carry it to home and dry them. After we could chop and we could make tea in our home also. Now we could drink tea and my father used to make them.
What kind of tea do they grow?
I don't know what's the kind,
Yeah.
but we used to pick the tea leaves and dry and chop
Yeah.
and add to the water
Yeah.
and drink.
Yum. Do you like to drink tea with sugar or with no sugar?
Yeah, with sugar. I really love.
Do you like with milk as well?
But yeah, milk and sugar. I really love to drink. And you?
It depends what tea I'm drinking.
With sugar?
It depends. So like if it's nighttime, I like to have with sugar because it's like dessert, like a sweet tea. But if I have like peppermint tea, I don't like sugar. Or like I can do either. But I have a sweet tooth, so I do love sugar and milk.
Okay. Like me.
My favorite tea it's called rooibos tea, which is a South African tea. I'm pretty sure it's from South Africa, and it's so yummy. And I like that one with milk and sugar. The year before last, I drank like 4 a day.
Oh,
It's the best.
okay.
My favorite. Do you like to drink coffee?
Yeah, I really love to drink coffee and tea.
Yeah.
Both of them.
With sugar in the coffee as well?
With sugar.
Yeah.
Without sugar, it's not tasty.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
In Australia, they make coffee called espresso, which is like, have you had an espresso before?
No, I don't know.
Which is like really, really bitter. And some people just drink it for fun.
Oh.
They're crazy, I think. I could never.
Yeah.
I could never.
Do you love to do dance like that?
I like dancing I love to dance, yes, but not like I've never gone to haven't gone to a dance class since I was little, but in Australia I go to festivals, not like a festival celebration of an event, but a festival where there's just music. There's like 3 stages, and every stage has a DJ.
Oh.
And it's in the bush. They call them bush tops. And you go, and there's usually a few people there, or like a lot of people there, and with really crazy clothes on, and you just dance all day. to good music. So I love to dance like that because you're friends. You always make friends, and there's no words in the song, so you can just dance, and it's so. And there's always lots of art everywhere, like above you on the roof. There's like material with like pretty colors and art, and there's like people painting everywhere and doing yoga, and like there's sculptures. I just went to one last year, and there was dragon made out of wood everywhere. Very cool.
Yeah.
So if like that, I like to dance. Yes.
In my life, actually, I can't dance.
You can dance, maybe just not the type of dance that you're learning.
Yeah, I can dance Western sides, but when we are doing our dance in our school, we had to do Western parts. So I can't do Western part. I really love to Eastern part.
Yeah.
I think I can dance Eastern, but not Western.
I'm not good when somebody teaches me. I look very uncoordinated, very awkward dancer.
Yeah.
Do you like to sing?
Sing? No. Actually, I like sing, but I can't sing.
Yes, me too. I love singing all the time.
When I am singing a song, my friends used to tell, "Please stop this. We can't hear," like that.
Yes, that's very funny.
Yeah.
Do you like to draw or paint?
No, I think I am a crazy girl because I can't dance, I can't sing music, and I can't draw pictures also.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to practice more.
Yeah, maybe practice we could do that.
Yeah. Good plan.
And do you love to draw pictures?
Yes. I like to draw. I don't think I'm good at drawing, but it's fun. And I like to draw what's in front of me because I can just like copy things, but if I have to make it up, I can't just like draw something. I can draw like a sun, the beach, that's about it.
I really love to draw the sun.
Yes. And I drew this tattoo, I drew that.
Yeah.
So that's what my drawings look like. Just stick figures. I love doing painting with watercolors. Do you know watercolors?
Yeah, I know.
And because like it's hard to be bad at that because it's just, and I like to make bracelets with beads, and I learned how to knit. I'm not good at knitting. Do you know how to knit or sew, or do you know how to sew like clothes or knit or embroider?
No.
No? They're fun to learn.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite flower that you like to? Because you said you liked flowers.
Yeah, I love flowers, and I really love for rose flowers.
Roses, yes.
Yeah, it has different colors: pink in color, yellow in color, white in color, like many colors. And in my home also have many rose flowers. I really love them.
They smell so
Yeah,
good.
it's so good, and yeah, it's my favorite flower. And about you?
I think my favorite. I'm not sure of my favorite, but I really like one called Baby's Breath. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah, the white flowers. It looks good with other flowers, but my favorite, if I'm getting like a bunch of flowers, sometimes for like when we graduate school, like my dad will buy us flowers. He gets me the native flowers of Australia. They're my favorite. They're like,
okay.
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
They're very like, they're not as bright. They're more like dark green and dark red, and so I like those ones. Cannot think today.
What's the topic we discuss about? Shall we tell something about my school?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, about my school. My school is a small school, and it's in a village. I'm in Deothura, and my village is in Mirakandura. We had to go 2 kilometers for my school. In the morning, we could go by the bus, and in the afternoon, we had to come on foot. And when we are coming, it's not boring because we used to come with our friends, so we could talk, and it's not
That's
boring.
the best part about school.
Yeah, pass the time, it's really good.
Yeah.
And in our school, there are 20 teachers in our school, and small buildings, and not many students. Some students in our school. I really love my school, and the principal of our school also really good man, and he always used to give advice and help. He used to give help also for us, so we really love him and other teachers also. But I'm really sad because some teachers don't love to come our school because we don't have a good path to come and no connection. Actually, we are in a village, so when it's teachers who in a city, they don't love to come to a village to teach us. So we are really sad about it. And when we are doing our ordinary level exam time, we didn't have an English teacher to our school. So our science teacher sometimes taught us English subjects, but sometimes we don't have a teacher to learn English subjects. So it's really hard, and we were really sad about it because if we have a teacher in our school, it's really good for students also because many talented students in our school. So I think if we have teachers, it's really good path to all of us. So it's my school life, and after our ordinary exam, we thought to go another school to our advanced level exam, but our teachers told us you are really talented, so you must stay here to get a good result, and you could choose art stream and we will help you like that. So I and my friends stayed in that school and to our advanced level exam. Now we are doing our advanced level exam in our school. I think if we have another stream like science, commerce, tech, it's also really good for students, but we have only art stream to our school, so it's really negative effect for students.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Some students love to be a doctor, be an engineer, be a teacher, but we don't have opportunity for that in our school, so it's
So you
really
have
bad.
to pick, even if you don't want to, you have to pick something else.
Yeah,
That would be really hard.
it's really hard. And now we are in a village, and in advanced level time we had to participate for extra classes, and if we want to go extra classes, now we had to go to the city and we had to pay a great deal of money to it, so it's also a real negative effect for us. But two teachers used to come to our school to teach us. It's private for advanced level. Now we used to go that class, but if we have good teachers and if we have another stream like math, science, it's really important for all of us, I think. But I really love my school and my teachers also.
How many students are at your school? Roughly.
100
Okay.
like that students.
Yeah. So much. And you have a playground? Do you have a computer room?
We have a computer room, but I think it's have 3 computers like that.
Yeah.
But we don't have a teacher to teach computer.
Oh, so you don't get
So
to
now I think it's not working.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
computers. So a small playground, small buildings, and like that. But I really love my school.
Yes, that sounds like a good school.
Yeah.
Is your school close to the river or anything to go swimming?
No river. We don't have some opportunity to swim. In our school, our students know to play cricket, volleyball, netball. That's only. We don't know how to play other games.
Yeah. Do you know how to swim?
We have a waterfall, and if we want to swim, we could go there.
Yeah.
It's in our village, not
okay.
our school's village. In our village.
In your village. I've been to the rivers here and they're so pretty.
Yeah. I think you should there.
Yeah. Yes. Do you ever see fish in the rivers?
Fish. Yeah, many fish in the
Big
river.
ones.
Yeah.
I was swimming with big ones the other day, and then the small ones were nibbling my toes, but the big ones didn't. But they were a bit scary, I think. Yeah.
If we go to the water, we can think if they eat our leg like that.
So scary. What is your uniform for your school?
It's a frog. It's white in color, and we have a tie. And I'm a prefect in my school, so I have a badge to wear like that. And we can wear white in color shoes, white in color socks like that. And I really love my school frock because it's really beautiful for a girl. Yeah, it's our school uniform. And boys, it's a trouser and a shirt.
White trousers?
Yeah, it's also white in color. Both of them are white in color.
And what color is your tie?
It's if that student prefect, he had to wear the tie, but others can't wear the tie. And prefect only prefect can wear the tie. It's our school uniform, and boys could wear black in color shoes and black in color socks.
Okay. My school uniform was dark blue skirt and a light blue top with a collar. But it was like when you're in year 11 and 12, you get to wear a white shirt to show that you're the seniors of the school. So that was exciting. Exciting for us. And we could wear white socks or black socks, but we had to wear black shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
In Sri Lanka, we can't wear the frock in short. It's much long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone at my school wore skirts very, very short.
Yeah, I really love that that dress. But in Sri Lankan, it's a rule. We can't dress.
In Australia, there's private schools and public schools. The girls at the private schools have to wear long skirts because, like, respect, because it's usually a religious school.
Yeah.
But because of the public schools is not a religious school, there's always like lots of naughty kids go to the private schools. So even if you had to, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, which is pretty funny. We actually our school used to be across the road from a private school, and sometimes they had to come to our school, and everyone used to talk about their skirts. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
What year do you begin school in Sri Lanka? How old are you?
18 years old, we could stop our school time, and we have to participate for advanced level exam, and after we could stop our school time. And if we fail that exam, if you want to, we can participate for next year also. And 18 years old, we could stop our school time.
And how old are you when you begin school? 5 or 6?
I think when we are 6 years old, we could apply for a school and grade 1. And 18 years old, we could stop us when we are in 4 years to 5 years and 3 years to 5 years, like that. Sometimes some parents don't think about the preschool. When students have 6 years, they could participate for school, and some of them used to go preschool and after school, like that.
Did you go to preschool?
Yeah, I got then preschool 2 years.
Is that when they wear the yellow shirt and the red short pants? Is that preschool in Sri Lanka?
No, now it's changed. When we are going preschool, it's also a frock.
Yeah.
And red in color and white in color frock. Now it's changed.
To the yellow.
I think in that city it's yellow and what's the color?
Red. Red.
I don't know what's but in our village it's blue in purple color.
Nice. That would be nice.
It's a t-shirt and a trouser.
Yeah, okay. I've seen some kids on the bus that have red and yellow. And they look so cute.
I think it's different for a city to city.
Okay. But in all of Sri Lanka, you all have the same school uniform. Is that correct?
In
you
Sri
all
Lanka,
wear white frocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think private school is different than government school.
Okay.
I don't know what's the dress of private school, but in Sri Lankan, government school must wear white in color frock. Only one school in Sri Lanka have another dress, and it have another dress, and other school must wear that white in color frock.
I see.
Last 10 minutes.
10
minutes.
I think it's only 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you love our dress? Did you say about our white and color dress in our school uniform?
I think they look nice, but I think you would get them dirty very easily. Like if you're playing games and you fall over, does it go brown?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would spill my lunch on it. But yeah, I think it looks very professional.
Yeah.
Matches.
It's really match for a girl.
Yeah. Yes. And then it's pretty.
Yeah.
Do you like to wear jewelry?
Jewelry, I really interested to wear. Like
Yeah.
you, I really like your system.
Yeah.
And to ears and jewelries, I really love. And I really love to tattoos also.
Yes. Do you think you'll get a tattoo when you're older?
Yeah, when I'm 26, 27, like that, yeah, I can do that. But in that time, I can't do that.
Yeah.
One day I told my mother, and she blamed me. Now you are in educational time, and you must do your education only,
Yes.
like that. But in my future, I will do that. And I have a dream to buy many clothes, many jewelries, and many shoes, different colors of shoes.
Really?
Yeah, I really interested. In my future, my first salary, I will pay to buy many dresses, and I really interested for that, so I will do it.
Yes. That's good. Work is fun when you know what you want to spend your money on.
Yeah.
Because you enjoy going to work.
If I get money, I really love to enjoy my life.
Yes. Yes.
We could buy anything and eat anything, go anywhere like that. So I really love it.
Yes. This is true. Travel the world. You
Yeah.
can volunteer at some places.
Yeah.
Volunteering's fun. Yeah.
I like travel, and now if I say something to my father, I want travel, he told me yes, we can travel. So in my future, I will tell them we must travel, you come with me and we can go. I want to change that system. Now my father used to go with us, and in my future I can go with them.
With your children? Your
It's no, I told you about now. I spend with my mother and father.
Oh yes, you want to go with them? Yes.
Yeah, with them.
You can take them to places.
Yeah.
I also want to do the same. Right now I'm traveling by myself because I think you learn the best when you're by yourself. But then I hope to, when I'm a bit older and I've learnt some more things, invite my mum to travel with me, invite my dad to travel with me and my sister. But and then I hope to have a job where I can also pay and then they can come.
It's really good. I think if we do that, our parents also really happy about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And I really want to show my mum how I can snowboard or surf. They haven't seen me surf yet. So that would be cool to be like, come on this holiday and watch me. Watch me surf.
Yeah.
Where's one place you would like to take your parents?
Place. What's the place? Now I don't have an idea.
Yeah.
But if I travel to a place, I will go there with my parents.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes. I really want to meet my mum in, I think Sri Lanka would be cool to meet my mum, but I would really want to take her to Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah. And we're going to go to Samoa next year. Have you heard of Samoa?
No.
It's like I think it's an island, and it's got really pretty nature, and there's a sinkhole, so a big hole in the ground with like water in it. I really want to go there.
Okay.
I think that would be pretty cool to go to.
What's the topic?
I don't know.
What's the topic?
Do you have many friends that you spend your time with?
Friends, yeah, I have many friends in my class also, but I don't have best friend. All are my friends, and I used to spend my time with my other old friends in our similar class and other class. I have friends, and if they talk with me friendly, I also used to talk with them friendly. And sometimes if they react me like bad, I also used to do that. But like that, if they make a friendship, I really love them. So I have many friends, and we have a group. It's 7 girls, and we used to call them 7 girls. And sometimes we used to some negative work, and in our teachers used to blame to us in our school. And it's really good, I think. Yeah, it's my friends, and we have some friends.
Yes, I've done a bit of traveling, so I usually, with traveling, you always seem to make a new friend. But my closest friends at the moment are Sarah and Bianca. And with Bianca, we surf and we always cook each other dinner and dessert. And then Sarah, we write songs together. She can sing and play piano and play guitar. I can't sing well, but I still sing with her because it's funny. And we like to go for walks together. We watch the sunset with her dog and along the beach, and it's really fun. Or we have sleepovers. The other night we had a sleepover and we went swimming at nighttime in her pool, and she had lights in the pool that we put in the like rainbow lights, and we had music on.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
When we spend our time with friends, really funny.
Yeah.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, it is.
In Saturday, in 9 o'clock to from 9 o'clock to in the evening 4 o'clock, I spend my time with my friends because we have private classes, 3 private classes. So in that time, I spend my time with my friends. So after my class, when I'm in my home, I'm really sad because we can't talk with friends.
Yeah.
When we are spend our time in all day, it's really
You miss them.
yeah, I miss them. I
Yeah.
really miss them.
Yes.
In school day, we used to spend our time with enjoyly, funnily, and when we are in the home, it's really missing. They are really missing. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I haven't seen my friends. It's only been 2 weeks, but I already miss them.
Oh, yeah, I can understand.
Yes. And I'm really good friends with my sister, which is fun because when me and my sister hang out, obviously it's my sister, but it feels like a friend. We like watch movies together, we cook together, we go for walks together, and my sister's learning how to surf. So that's been fun watching her learn something that I like to do, so we can do that together. And I like to eat all her food that she cooks, really good cookies.
Oh, cookies.
Yes, my nan used to make these certain types of cookies, and my sister learned how to make them. So then now, because my nan passed away like a month ago, so now we can still taste what my nan used to make because my sister has perfected how my nan had it, so that's really exciting.
Yeah.
She's always like, try this cookie, try this.
Oh, try this.
Yeah, try this brownie, you should have this. Okay. I love brownies, so. Do you like brownies?
No.
No?
No.
Do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, but not brownies.
No.
Crazy. Not the best. In Australia, at Christmas time, we actually have this dessert called pavlova. I don't like it, but everybody at Christmas has it. It's this cake made out of egg whites, and it's like whipped up with sugar, and then it turns into this like really, really light, moist, like wet cake. And you decorate it with cream and strawberries, chocolate and blueberries.
It's really beautiful, I think. If you see, it's so beautiful. Yeah.
It's people like to pretend it's like a piece of art, and like they decorate in a pattern, which is always fun to watch.
I really love to make a cake.
Yeah.
In the decoration and design, I really love. And I used to watch many movies in the YouTube, so I really love to decorate them.
Yes. Do you like to eat cake as well?
Yeah, I love to eat chocolate cake.
Chocolate
It's my
cake?
favorite cake.
Have you ever had a red velvet cake? It's like kind of tastes like chocolate mixed with vanilla. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
That's a good cake. It's red.
In our home, we could bake cake, and if we bake cake, we could add chocolate and design it like pebbles, like many things. So I really love, and one day I will do it.
Yes.
And if you have a contact number, I could give you some pictures
Yes.
also.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Okay, now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You talk with me like friendly, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Julia.
I feel so sick.